Youth and old age are states that challenge the being in manifestation. Dawn and dusk are present in every part of creation. Romanticism is a creation of intelligence, to gild and add flavor to moments that, without this mask, would have their true importance more visible. For the real being, youth and old age are non-existent states. They only become visible to the eyes of the being when it is in manifestation. The being in manifestation adds value to each state in which it finds itself, giving it admirable aspects, strengthening it, and justifying it. Dividing the being in manifestation into phases requires attributing adjectives that relate to values and virtues, adapting to each of its stages. The actions the being can perform, and that are accepted in one phase of life, are often not admitted in another. Beings end up submitting to these rules, incorporating them into conformism. Rebellions, disrespect, recklessness, and the carelessness of youth are not tolerated in old age. Knowledge, wisdom, slowness, and other limitations in physical, emotional, and cognitive responses are often not valued, and at times, not even accepted in youth. The attributes of a phase justify its existence and its limits. In youth, the image of a being who lives intensely, seeking to enjoy all that life has to offer, is accepted. In old age, the image of beings considered incapable, who submit to the donations of the younger, and resign themselves to these limitations, living at the mercy of what remains, is accepted. Those who attribute wisdom solely to the elderly are mistaken, resorting to sayings such as, "The devil is the devil, not because he is wise, but because he is old." Wisdom, however, always adjusts to the moment of each being, that is, each action carries the portion of wisdom that pertains to it. Wisdom is often attributed to the elderly due to the confusion between experience and wisdom. However, the claim that, with experience comes wisdom, is mistaken and simplistic. The genuine gaze distinguishes nothing and no one based on the time imposed upon them. The path to the real being is accessible at any time. Youth and old age add no significance to a being who seeks itself. There is, therefore, no limitation of time or space for the being to attain the fullness of the power that is inherent to it. The being in manifestation will be awakened when its gaze turns toward this search, which can happen at any moment. As long as the being remains focused on the imposed times, and the gains and losses that time offers to it, or to other beings with whom it relates, it will remain distant from its true essence.